Hi there, my name is Banika and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to share the look that I would do for an interview, which looks something like this. I know when you're going for a job interview, you already have a lot on your mind and a lot to think about and a lot to stress about. So I want the makeup to be the last thing you should stress about. Obviously, if you're going for an interview, the first impression when you walk into the room matters a lot. So you don't want to look like a sack of potatoes. So you don't want to look like a sack of potatoes and look a bit presentable for the interview, but at the same time, you don't want to look all caked up like you have put hours and hours of hard work into your makeup. So I'm going to share an interview appropriate makeup look today with you guys. So keep on watching.
Ryan Little.
The first thing you should know is where are your problematic areas. Is it underneath your eyes, around your mouth, or the pimples, whatever that is, you need to conceal it. I'm going to take this Lakme BB cream in the shade bronze because it's very close to my skin tone, and I'm going to take a brush. It's a flat top brush. I'm going to apply that underneath my eyes to hide my dark circles, a little over the eyelid, and then just blend. If you think this is way too light for you, go with a concealer that's the same shade as your skin tone. And then on my smile lines, around my mouth, on my pimple marks. So this is a BB cream, so obviously it is not going to give you full coverage or it's not going to hide your scars completely. But that's fine because we are not even looking for that amount of coverage. I'm just blending the BB cream really well so you cannot see any streaks or any brush marks. Rather than dragging on it, I am patting it down. And once you're done with some light concealing, you can move on to using concealer just to brighten up a little. If you don't want to use a lighter concealer, you can do the other step, but I like using it. I'm just going to use a little bit of concealer in my inner corners and a bit on the outer corner. I'm gonna let it set and move on to my brows first. If you want to see how I do my brows, I will link the video up in the eye because I normally do soap brows, but if you want to fill in the way you do, go for it. So I'm going to leave it as is. I'm not going to fill in my brows. And now I'm going to take the same brush and blend the concealer. Now I'm done with the concealer as well. So I'm going to move on to powder. I'm going to take the fluffy brush and dip into this powder of mine, which is very old at this point. Now this is a translucent powder, but if you have one which gives you a little bit of coverage, then go for it. You don't really need to apply the BB cream or anything else. Just go directly with it. It will make your skin tone look a little more even. Powder my face very generously because I am an oily skin type, and if you want to sit and work for hours, or if you have a long meeting, you don't want your makeup to melt and you don't want your skin to produce more oil than the entire Middle East. So I just powdered my skin and now I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. You can either use a brown eyeliner or you can use a black one depending on what you like. And once I'm done with my eyeliner, I'm going to go in and finish off this look with a little bit of lip color. I'm going to use this one. This is Clay Crush from Maybelline. And apply it very lightly so it can cover my chapped lips. Now if you want to apply a blush rather than using a brush palette, I would suggest to use the same lipstick as you're wearing on your lips and just line the lightest amount of that. And don't go overboard with the blush. So this is the final look. Is not a full face of makeup and it's not a natural look. It's somewhere in between. And according to me, this is the best kind of makeup you can do when you're going for a job interview. This is what I would personally do if I'm going for a job interview. Makeup says I haven't spent hours doing it, but I have still put in some effort to look good for this interview. And with that, we are done for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you do, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. And until next time, stay happy and healthy. Bye bye.